This is Capri Smith, the Uncuffed Living Expert, and good morning, great day. I am here at Okazu Books in Towson, and I'm here today for the purposes of this Keys to Living Uncuffed Fashion and Lifestyle book release and launch. I am excitedly awaiting the other authors. I'm a 5-hour early kind of girl, so I am so glad you guys are here with me, because otherwise I'd be here by myself, since my mother is sitting in the corner telling me I should probably lose her number, and my videographer slash photographer slash amazing son is giving me the grumpy look. So I'm glad you guys showed up to give me some smiles. So if you are watching now, give me some smiles. I love the hearts. Give me lots and lots of hearts. I am scoping. I'm a novice at it. I'm learning it as I go. But what I'm finding is that you guys want instantaneous information and motivation. So I figured I would give that to you right now. So stand by. I want to talk about the 5 keys to living uncuffed. The first is to honor your uniqueness, and that simply means just be yourself. Be yourself. So many people in business are not themselves and try to be someone else, and what happens is they lose the message. The message gets lost in trying to be someone else. So I suggest be yourself. If you speak with a dialect tongue and an accent, go for it. If you have curly hair rather than straight, go for it. If you like to be very professional and stiff, go for it. Don't try to be someone else. The second is to serve your community. Now, you can go very far, but it won't be enough when you get there unless you're serving your community. And by community, I mean inner and outer community. Your inner community are the people that you can put hands on. You can directly touch with your message. You can maybe give a couple of dollars if they need money. You can give them motivation if they need motivation. You give them a shoulder to lean on if that's what they need. Whatever they need that you can immediately fulfill, go for it. Your outer community are the people that your legacy is going to touch. And that's why it's so important for number one to honor your uniqueness, because you can't touch with your legacy if you're not building it. If you take your legacy with you, guess what? No one benefited from it. All of your life lessons, your whole story, all of your do's and don'ts, all of your little recipes for success and happiness, they go with you. So it's important to build your legacy so you can serve your community. The third is to forgive. I truly believe in forgive because it's a very difficult thing to do. Now, you guys know what I mean. You ever been in traffic and someone has cut you off, and that angry feeling that you feel like you just want to catch up to them and flip them the bird? Well, I know that feeling. I've been working on it. Now, what I want you guys to do is to think about what that feels like in that moment. What happens is we learn to train ourselves that that angry feeling does not chase us in other instances in life. When people wrong us, when they lie on us, when we feel like they've done us wrong, or we feel like they've attacked us in some way. Let me just tell you, people are doing the best they can do. Be gentle and kind with them. Forgive them, because one day you're going to need to be forgiven. So forgive them. The next thing I want you to do is to stretch yourself. What does that mean? Does that mean go out and do yoga or ballet? Sure, if that's what it takes for you. But for me, it meant write my book, my first one, Uncuffed, Behind My Smile. And then it meant to connect with other strong, empowered women in business. It led me to my book series, Keys to Living Uncuffed, Women in Business. And it wasn't enough to do one, so we did another one. Today's one is Fashion and Lifestyle. And the difference between women in business and fashion and lifestyle is that we're really honing in on the different things that women deal with in their lives, their personal lives, and how those things translate to their professional lives. You can't separate the two, no matter how hard you try. You guys know what I mean. I'm loving the hearts. Thanks. Assuming you're giving me hearts, because since I'm a new scoper, my son is actually taking this from me, so I can't really see the hearts, but I'm imagining them there, and I'm welcoming them, so thank you. Now, what we have in store for you after the fashion and lifestyle is the acquittal, and that's the keys to living uncuffed for women of divorce. Let me tell you why I wanted to really shine the spotlight on them. It's because they aren't just mothers and entrepreneurs and mompreneurs. They are doing things in addition to dealing with things on a very serious level. So if you've ever been through a divorce, knock on wood, I wish I could wood, I have never experienced that. But if you have, and you are coming out on the other end, meaning you're still standing, I commend you. I commend everything about you. And if not divorce, we may find ourselves in unhealthy relationships. And I want those stories to be told so you guys will have something tangible to lean on. It's great when people say, I'm going to pray for you. Prayer, I'm true believer that prayer always works. But how awesome is it when a woman can say, you know, I went through this. And when I was going through this, I journaled. And that really helped me fasten my path. That really helped me move things along. Or if she says, you know, I decided to treat myself to the spa one day a month. Whatever those techniques are, I want to hear directly from the women who have been through it. So I want to share that with you. So stay tuned. If you are a woman of divorce or going through divorce and you want to participate in this next book collaboration, then follow me at CapriceSmith.com or Caprice Lives Uncuffed everywhere on social media. And the next thing I want you to do is to, after you honor your uniqueness and you serve your community, or you're serving your community, it's an ongoing thing, and you are forgiving people left and right because you want to be forgiven. You're creating that empty space for all good things to come in. After you've done that and you stretch yourself beyond belief, I want you to remember that the last and most important key, and I want you guys to see if you can take a guess at it. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. The last and final key is to complete the self-work. You guessed it. Exactly. I got a whistle on that one. Complete the self-work. The importance of completing the self-work is that you discover what your recipe for success and happiness is. You understand what it is you've done that works that maybe you should share with someone else. But you never get to that point if you don't complete the self-work. Again, you can't tell your story, live your life, build your legacy if you're not completing your self-work. I posted the other day, you can't get full by eating off someone else's plate. You can't adopt their blessings. You can't adopt their message. You can't live their life. You have to choose your own path. In fact, your path's been designated strictly for you. No one else can live your path. So until you live it, it's empty. It's blank. And you can't live it bogged down with things that are holding you back and pressing you forward because you think the whole world is judging you by them. Let that stuff go. Complete the self-work. Get a counselor. Get a mentor. If you're a woman in business, stop trying to do it all on your own. Get a business coach. Learn from the experts in the field, whatever your field is, and get it going. Every single day you fail to get it going is a day that you risk never getting it going. Because we never know what may happen in life that will truly prevent us from doing the things that we're slated to do. So I choose to live every day uncuffed, and I invite you to join me, because if you're not living uncuffed, you're just not living, and your clients will know. So until the next time I scope, which may be in a few minutes, if this one went well, I have to check it out, I invite you just to follow and connect with me. It's all about the connections you make. Follow me on Twitter, Caprice Lives Uncuffed, Facebook, Caprice Smith, or if you forget all those, go to CapriceSmith.com. And if that doesn't work, remember, I am Miss Corporate America Ambassador 2015 and Miss Corporate America 2014. So I'm all over the net. You can find me anywhere. Till next time, have an awesome day.